we're kind of going around in circles. It was, backwards and forwards a lot with the lawyer, and we didn't seem to make any headway in regards to what do we actually have, and is this the right way to proceed? Maybe we're all going to learn something as we go down this road of how to properly do searches and the keywords and things like this. And so I think that's what intrigued us the most, is like get a little bit of better understanding and around how these patent offices work and how patent lawyers work, basically. So my biggest fear would have been we would have probably wasted a lot of money backwards and forwards to lawyers, because the lawyer's going to charge you no matter what. And so if we were unclear and we were kept making revisions to what we were doing, it was like we were just throwing money down the drain kind of sort of scenario. So, I think for doing it this way, that will probably save us that headache, because we were doing some of the work ourselves anyway. But I think, my experience with the patent lawyers in the past was they're quite willing to keep taking your money as long as you keep. And then, and there's a lot of that backwards and forwards, and a lot of time goes by, because, you wait a week or two for them to return your emails or stuff like this, and to give you good news or bad news. And I just felt that maybe I think we would have blown through a piece of change there if we were to keep doing that, as opposed to what we did with the IP link. Wish we would have done this in my previous career, working on patents and stuff like this. After doing a few of the researches, and we saw some of the stuff coming back, we kind of felt that maybe we don't have something here right yet. I think it helped us decide that we are not a sensor company. I think we were more and more becoming a data analytical type company. It was the service that we would probably end up providing would be more around the data that we retrieve, and not so much around the sensor. After we went through this process, we believe that it made us think that a business strategy should be more around the data collection and how we would, sell that data. That changed our strategy a bit around what we were as a company, I think. If someone was to come along and they've got an idea and they want to save themselves a headache with spending too much money, this program would probably benefit them quite a bit, because it would give them good understanding of patent process, cans and can do's and kind of that. So yeah, anyone that doesn't have any experience with how to go that process, the IP link, I think, would be of much benefit to them. Just give me a little bit of a better insight into what steps come first before you start going down the road of legal patent lawyers and stuff like that. And it gave me a better understanding of how to search better, when it comes to patents, because like we'd all been doing them searches, all plugging away at it, and we even had a patent lawyer looking at it, and then they didn't even find that one particular patent that came way too close to make us feel comfortable. So to me, the plan works, the modules work.